Grade 7 learners. Welcome to another fun and exciting learning with me. For today's lesson, we are going to tackle about academic writing and literary writing. This lesson is based on the most essential learning competencies, distinguish features of academic writing, and differentiate literary writing from academic writing. Before that, let us know our objectives. Our goals at the end of the lesson, you will be able to identify the different features of academic writing, differentiate literary from academic writing, construct sentences showing academic features. Let's start with pre-assessment. Let us find out what you already know about academic writing. For the directions, write T if the statement is true, or F if it is false. Grab your paper and pen and write your answers. For number 1, academic writing is also considered critical writing. Number 2, the purpose of academic writing is to entertain rather than to inform. Number 3, formal use of language should be evident in writing a critical paper. Number 4, there is no need to use references in supporting one's ideas. Number 5, writing an academic paper means you must be subjective in your topic. Number 6, you need to be precise in facts and dates in writing a critical paper. Let us see how many correct answers you've got. There you go. Congratulations if you got many correct answers. If you got lower than 5, it's okay. We still have many activities in this lesson. Let's begin discussing about the academic writing. Academic writing is a formal style of writing. Its general purpose is to present information in order to display a clear understanding of a particular subject. The following are some examples of documents where academic writing is used: books, theses, abstract, journals, news articles, research paper, and conference paper. So now, let us know the different characteristics or features of academic writing. The first one is clarity. It should be easily understood by intended audience. The next one is conciseness. It should be clear and use only few words to convey the meaning or message of a text. The next feature of academic writing is specific audience. It targets the particular readers. The next one is specific purpose. The academic writing is written for a specific purpose. Next is accuracy. It should be factual, correct, and free from bias. Another feature of academic writing is correctness. It follows grammatical and technical conventions. Comprehensiveness. It should contain all necessary information. And lastly, accessibility. It should include the table of content, headings, subheadings, and indices. There you go. All of these are the characteristics of academic writing. Again, what are the characteristics of academic writing? All of these are the characteristics of academic writing. Clarity, conciseness, specific audience, specific purpose, accuracy, correctness, comprehensiveness, accessibility. Now that we already know the academic writing and its characteristics, let us go now to literary writing. What is literary writing? Literary writing is also called as creative writing, which inspires and entertains with word pictures, concepts, and has deep meaning. It is usually fictional, and it makes use of figurative or symbolic language. It is enjoyable to read, and it touches as while teaching us. It is written in an artistic way. Here are some examples of literary writing. What are the characteristics of literary writing? The characteristics of literary writing are as follows. It is usually fiction that displays a sense of reality. It has tension or conflict in a story. It has an artistic unity where a main idea is conveyed. It uses figurative language such as similes, metaphors, irony, symbolism, and analogy. To further understand the academic writing and literary writing, let us see the difference between the two. In academic writing, it should be factual, while in literary writing, it is fictional and imaginative. The academic writing should be informative, instructional, or persuasive. On the other hand, the literary writing is entertaining, provocative, and captivating. In academic writing, it has clear, precise, and straightforward text. Unlike the literary writing, it shows artistic, figurative, symbolic, or even vague text. The academic writing is objective, while the literary writing is subjective. Can you differentiate now the academic writing to literary writing? Let's try this activity. Please get your learning activity sheet and see the practice test 1A. Here is the directions. Read the following excerpts and mark with X the literary writing, and with a check the academic writing. Excerpt 1. It is an excerpt from Scars by David Owen. When my daughter was 10, a careless boy at the ice rink cut the back of her hand with his skate, and I drove her to the emergency room to be sewn up. She was frightened and in tears. So on our way to the hospital, I told her that some of my happiest, most vivid memories involve accidents. I showed her my dimple and told her about the scars on my arms and my big toe. And I ran down most of the rest of my inventory of falls and fractures and stitches and chipped teeth. The next excerpt, it is from Perceived Factors on Dropouts and Absenteeism Among Fourth-Year High School Students, written by Mrs. Melchi M. Portesa and Ms. Zaira Lindsay Ovias. This study determined the dropout rate and absenteeism of the fourth-year high school students of San Ramon National High School for the school year 2009-2010. Specific questions put forward were: what is the profile of the students in terms of age, gender, parental status? What are the factors affecting the dropout rate and absenteeism of students? Which among the factors influence the student's decision to drop out from class and make absences? Let us see if your answers are correct. In excerpt 1, what do you think? Is it literary writing or an academic writing? That's right! It is literary writing. It shows tension that captures the attention of the readers. How about excerpt number 2? That's correct! It is an academic writing. It uses formal language and includes data, such as actual events, dates, and other facts that are taken from other sources to back up its statements. It is written to inform, persuade, argue, or support a claim. To give you another task, please see Practice Task 2 in your learning activity sheet. Write your answers directly on your LAS. Here is the directions. Label the following as academic or literary writing. Identify the features found in each writing. Text A. One day, a mound of earth was seen growing in the east. After several years, the mound grew into a beautiful mountain range resembling Aluncina's face and her wonderful hair. The magical breeze whispered to the unhappy Tungkong Langit that Aluncina grew old and died of sorrow somewhere in the east. This made Tungkong Langit mournful. As the sun rises in the east, the shadow of the mountain reminds Tungkong Langit of his dear Aluncina. And as the shadow fades away at nightfall, Tungkong Langit waters the earth with his tears. Text B. Geologists observe that many of our mountain ranges seem to resemble human-like forms. However, they argue that these earth formations are the result of interrelated geological processes such as earthquakes, rock formations, and even volcanic eruptions. They cited several conclusive researches that detail the formation of such natural wonders. They also conducted experiments that show how bodies of water have contributed to rock formation worldwide. In the years to come, scientists expect to generate more data to explain such phenomena. Let us check if your answers are correct. Text A is literary writing. It has the following features: fictional and imaginative, entertaining, artistic, figurative, and symbolic. Text B is an academic writing. It has the following features: factual, informative, clear and precise information. Did you get all the correct answers? Very good. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. For your assessment, write at least one paragraph in academic form of writing consisting of 2 to 3 sentences. Here is the topic: how to spend time wisely during pandemic. You may write your answers at the back of your learning activity sheet. You will submit the activity sheets on our next meeting. Congratulations, my dear students. I hope you have learned a lot today. Thank you. Keep safe and God bless.